is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today I'm going to bring you the best starting strategies for 2 maps. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video and it helps you guys out, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, throw a like on the video, and we will bring the other maps. Today we're going to be covering Recharge and Live Fire. Now, starting strategies are super important. You want to take advantage of getting the camo, the overshield, the power weapons, and just taking control of the map. If you're messing up your starting strategy and you go 4 down or you die, it's just putting your team at a big disadvantage. You want to be able to take the best route possible to put yourself in the best position possible. Now, we have a lot of tips on this channel, so if you guys are new around here, like I said, make sure you guys check out all the tips. I'm going to be making a playlist with every single tip that I have out, and make sure you guys join the Discord as well. The link is in the description. We have about 300 of my subscribers right now in it, and they are having a good time, man. We got people, if you're looking for people to play with, just to get better at the game, to grow, make friends, it's the place to be. Join the Discord. And also, thank you guys for 20,000 subscribers, man. Honestly, it is amazing. So we are going to be covering Recharge and Live Fire in this video. We are going to do both Eagle and Cobra spawns for both sides. So no matter where you guys spawn on the map at the beginning of the game, you guys will have an opening strategy. Okay, so there is 2 good starting strategies I like to use on Recharge. We are going to be the A spawn, which is Team Eagle. So the first thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to know where they're going to be pushing, okay? Camo is very huge on this map. That is what we're going to be fighting for first. So you're going to spawn here at bottom elevator. One thing I like to do that I highly recommend you guys do, if you guys haven't perfected the curb slide, I have a movement video. Make sure you guys go check it out. But what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to run off of here, curb slide off of this ledge, grab those plasmas, and head towards Mangler. Now, there's 2 different things you could do with this. So first off, we're going to come here. I might not be able to hit the curb slide. I did not. We got the plasmas. You're going to want to grab the Mangler, and you see these plasmas right here. People are going to be pushing. They're going to spawn long haul. They're going to be pushing into C-plat. Now, you can shoot these plasmas, and you could get a double kill. You can get a kill, or you can seriously injure them. One of the things you need to be well aware of is people jumping up right here. That's what those plasmas are here for. So you don't want to walk all the way into the doorway. You could shoot this, boom. You could flip your plasmas real quick and throw a plasma. And when you throw it, you want it to land right here, okay? You don't want it to land to where they can see it. When they jump up, they want to just run right into it. So it's a well-placed plasma. Just going to want to throw it right there on the inside of the door. And that's going to get anybody that's coming in there. Now, people will jump onto double stacks and then onto there, so you have to be really well prepared. So, you need to go in and practice this curb slide here. Getting the curb slide is going to give you a big boost right off of that. As you can see, I did not do it. But come over here, stand back, boom, get those. You got that. Now you're fighting for camo. You got to watch top gold because there will be a guy that pushes top attic usually. But either way, this is a very good starting strat. Now, say, one of the things I like to do, say you get a guy here, then you can worry about these guys. Now, there might be a guy pushing long haul and then pushing up the washy box right here. So you got this. You just don't want to put yourself very vulnerable out in the open right here because you can't get hit from C-plat and long haul if they still have a guy sitting there or if they have a guy down to double stacks. So use the doorway as cover, and then you'll be fine right there. That is one of the strats that I really like to use. Now, when this is my first game of the day, so when I'm really warmed up, I'll be able to hit that curb slide and be able to get into there super fast. That's what makes this strategy so good. Now, the other one is going to be going the same way. You can hit the curb slide, boom, and then what you're going to do is you're going to nade long haul, okay? Well, you'll have frags. You're going to nade long haul and keep those guys backed up, and you're going to push down. You're going to fight for camo. Camo is super big, man. I notice a lot of people when I'm playing solo duo or crossplay or anything, usually not crossplay because the team I'm with, I try to remind them, hey, we need to get this camo. But for solo duo, a lot of people just seem to just not worry about it, and it's so dominant. Like, camo is huge. If you're in a Slayer match 45-40 and you're losing and they get camo, it's pretty much a GG's if the guy knows what he's doing. If he gets camo mangler, camo sword, big problems, man. Need to fight for camo. So you're going to curb slide there. You're going to use this C ramp. You're going to nade here. You naded long haul, and you're going to fight for this camo, okay? Most of the time, they're going to have a guy on C stairs. They're going to have a guy washy box. So you need to just communicate with your team that you're pushing down, and you'll be able to get camo. Now, I know that seems super basic, but honestly, a lot of people will just run up here, go top BR, or they'll just run down here and go to top, try to fight for top gold, and they're just leaving the camo. They're getting really out of the zone if they're going all the way to top gold. They're not looking to help fight for it. So sometimes, even in solo duo, you'll be able to come right here, nade there, nade here, and you would just be able to get camo untouched. Super simple, guys. Super, super simple. So let's go ahead to the other side of the map. This will be the Cobra spawn. Now, like I said, remember when I said that we were pushing down the Mangler stairs, that there might be a guy C stairs? That's exactly what you're going to want to do for here. You're going to fight for camo. So you're going to come over here, you spawned, you're going to nade Needler, okay, right in there, because there's usually going to be a guy that's pushing right through there. Obviously, you're going to have frags, so you're going to have to nade right in there, and then you're immediately looking top A and looking down here, okay? You want to definitely look top A because most of the time they'll have a guy just sitting there. You can put a couple into him, and then immediately look down here and keep an eye there as well. Hopefully you guys got teammates pushing through C-plat that's going to occupy those guys so you can be able to get this camo. That is one of the big, I know it seems super simple, guys, but it's a really good strategy. You see Lucid do this one all the time during his scrims. He'll come right here, push down the stairs, put a couple shots in here, make sure he'll nade Needler before that to back off anybody that's right there, and then he'll just continue to fight this area right here. You got to square yourself off. So he's looking up high and down low and just fighting this area, and he's hugging this wall right here, doing that and trying to get this camo. Once he gets camo, it's free game. He'll get it activated. He might fall back here, might jump up to top mid BR right there. So just make sure you guys are doing that. The other strat I like to do during this is I will come right here. I will jump double stack box, nade it. I don't have no nades, but I will nade right in here because people like to push down through there or get a shot on C-plat. So it's a good job nading there. Now there's two things you can do right here. You can help fight for camo, which is very good. That's what I highly recommend because honestly, they probably got a guy in Mangler pit somewhere in that area over there. And a guy top A. But another thing I like to do, if I know I have help, if I'm playing crossplay or playing with friends and I know I have help of people pushing through here, which is very fine if you want to do that, but make sure you don't get too close to these plasmas because you will die from those. So if I know I have help, one of the things I like to do is jump right here, jump onto this double stacks. Like I said, I naded right there, and then I got one more nade, and as soon as I jump and I land right here, I will nade right against this wall, okay, with a frag. Everybody's going to go for the Mangler. So if you nade it right here, then you can back these guys off. But remember, they're going to be throwing nades as well. So don't be too crazy pushing too far in. You can get some shots if they're right there. And then I like to jump onto this, jump up here, take top control of top BR. And then I got eyes on camo as well. So this map is super simple when it comes to starting strategies. Starting strategies, like I said, are just super important. You got to be able to get the power weapons. That we'll cover those in the other maps. And you got to be able to get the camo, okay? It's very, very important. Okay, so we're going to have two on each side here on Eagle and Cobra. We're going to be Team Eagle right here, so we're going to spawn A side. Now, this is one that Formal likes to use a lot, and honestly, it's very effective because people, when they spawn River on C, they like to push up pillars or push up through top mid. So what he likes to do that I seen him do the other day, which is very, very effective because he got a really nice flank on strongholds, is he's going to come here. You can super slide that. You can super slide this as well, and you're going to push cuts, okay? Now, you're just on the flank here. You're keeping an eye on all this, and you're getting behind these guys as fast as possible. Also, camo will spawn very quick, so you're right there, okay? Or overshield. A lot of people will go to the top mid and die, or go down to B side, and then they leave their team at a big disadvantage. The other team starts getting camo. So this is a very good flank off the start. A lot of people don't go dummies, so you can do that. I like this strategy a lot. I started using it in a game when I seen him do that, and it catches people a lot off guard, especially if you're playing people that don't know what they're doing. Now, he was scrimming pro teams, and he was catching them off guard. Didn't have anybody going to that side for some reason. So that's a very good strat to use. Now, the other one I like to use is Big Door. Now, you got to be very careful with the nades. Now, say I spawn here. I'm going to jump, and I'm going to do the slide, and I'm going to get over here as fast, okay? And I'm going to nade off of that. I didn't even think I had a nade. So I'm going to nade off of that back wall right there. And it's going to stop anybody in pillars, okay? It's going to be a very good nade. But you do have to watch the nest jump up, which they can jump off of this box. But either way, when you come here, if you don't get that slide, you want to stay kind of close to doorway, look at pillars, because you're going to get naded. So you want to put a couple shots into these guys and just let your team know, hey, they're pushing up, because most of the time they'll push pillars and push up to sandbags. So you're just letting your team know, hey, they're coming up sandbags right now. He's weak. But just keep your shield, you know, use this wall as your natural cover. Now let's go to the other side, which would be Cobra. You're going to spawn in River, which is right here. Canal is what they call it, but everybody likes to call it River. So there's two that I like to use for this as well. And one is going to be the pillar push. So you're going to run right here. If you got nades, you're going to nade Big Door, okay, to just stop them. So you're going to want to chuck a nade right into there. And then I like to come over here. And then I have one more nade, and I will bounce it off of this wall, okay? The reason why is because people like to get the Mangler and sit up in here, and the nade's going to land somewhere right in here. So it definitely helps out. And then I like to come over here. I'll keep an eye on this A plat, but usually they're pushing top mid. You can get behind him and get the flank. But you have to be very, very careful when you are pushing up here. You want to be a little bit hesitant because of the fact that people will push A plat, and the first thing they're going to do is throw a couple nades right in this area right here, trying to stop that pillar rush. So just be very careful of that. If you see a couple nades go by, that's fine. If you got help from Nest, from one of your teammates, even better. But just pay attention. You nade a big door, but you still got to keep an eye on it. That's why I like to hug this wall and just keep my eye on that, and then make the push over here, nade off the wall, and boom, you're up behind him, because a lot of people are going to push for that snipe top mid. Now let's show you the other one that's going to be the top mid push. Now with the top mid push, it's very good. You just got to have precise nades, okay? You're going to start with 2 nades. So you're going to spawn, you're going to run over here, and I like to go right on this back wall because you're going to have 2 more nades right there, and you can just chuck these nades, okay, to sandbags. They're going to be there, okay? Chuck them. Just chuck all 4 of them. That's what I like to do. And then if I don't get anything, I like to make this sniper push. So you can jump onto here, and then you can hit your curb slide. Obviously, I didn't do it right there. Like I said, it's my first game, guys. I'm a little rough. Oh, man. But you're going to hit your curb slide, get the sniper, get back to your team, okay? Most of the time, if you got a guy pushing pillars, that's good because then you guys are fighting this. But one thing you need to watch is that cuts flank right here. So I like to get that sniper, come back, and immediately I'm looking here, okay? Immediately. And then you want to fight for the camo or the overshield. Super simple strategies. I highly suggest you guys write these down on a pen and with a pen and notepad and just use them in game. If you come up on live fire and you spawn Cobra, think about it like, oh, I'm going to try this pillar rush, or I'm going to try the top mid rush, or I'm going to try the quick cuts rush if you spawn on Eagle, which is very, very nice. I highly suggest you guys try that. And then if you guys spawn on recharge, like I said, if you guys want to see other maps, I would definitely cover them. Just show some love on the video. Let me know down below that this helped you out and you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.